The silence after the battle was deafening. Mars, once humanity's triumph, had turned into a battlefield of ash and lightning. Erebus Base was in ruins. Half the colony had been destroyed during the alien emergence. Smoke rose across the horizon as Captain Ryan Cross stood among the wreckage, his armor scorched and cracked. Around him lay the remnants of his team, exhausted, wounded, and terrified. But Ryan's eyes weren't on the dead or the destruction. They were fixed on the sky. Something up there was glowing, and it wasn't a star. In the command center, Lieutenant Arias struggled to restore partial communications. Every system was flickering with interference. Suddenly, the screen stabilized, revealing a transmission, not from Earth, but from orbit. It was the Mars satellite Helios 1, broadcasting a repeating signal. The message wasn't human. The pattern matched the same alien symbols they had seen on the underground door and on the creature's body. But this time, the signal wasn't staying on Mars. It was transmitting outward, into deep space. "They're calling someone," Arya whispered. "That's not a warning, it's a beacon." Ryan clenched his fists. He knew what that meant. Reinforcements. Whatever they had awakened here was summoning more of its kind. He turned to his team. "If that signal leaves the solar system, Earth won't stand a chance. We cut it off now." The next mission was madness. Ryan and a small strike team boarded a damaged shuttle and launched toward Helios 1. The Martian sky was filled with static and debris from the alien constructs rising below. As they broke through the thin atmosphere, they saw a massive alien structure floating above Mars, connecting itself to the satellite's orbit. The beacon wasn't being transmitted from the satellite. The satellite had been hijacked. When Ryan's team docked, the airlock opened into a corridor crawling with blue energy veins. The ship's interior was no longer metal. It was transforming, the walls pulsing like living tissue. They moved cautiously through the shifting hallways, weapons drawn. Then, from the shadows, came the sound of whispering, thousands of voices speaking as one alien voice, echoing through. "Coombs, you awaken us, yet fear what you do not understand." Arya's scanner picked up multiple life signs moving toward them. Ryan ordered his squad to hold the line, but before they could fire, the floor split open. A surge of alien energy knocked them off their feet. In the glow stood a figure, tall, armored, and calm. It wasn't like the others. Its size. Deed size. Deeden. T burn with hatred. They shimmered with sorrow. "The entity. You are not our enemy, human. But Yokaim repeats the mistakes of the ancients. Mars was never yours to claim." Ryan raised his weapon but hesitated. The being's voice carried pain, not rage. "Ryan, then tell me. Who are you?" "The entity. We are the architects. We built Mars long before your world had life. And now, you have awakened our destroyers." Before Ryan could ask more, the beacon's energy spiked. A massive surge erupted, shaking the station. The entity looked upward, as if hearing something far beyond human comprehension. "The entity. It's too late. They have heard the call." The transmission burst into the void of space. For a brief moment, the stars flickered, as if something in the darkness had answered. Ryan stared at the screen as the words appeared in alien script, translating themselves automatically. Contact established. Reinforcements, en route to the beacon had done its job. The architects had returned, but so had something far worse.